I'm particularly interested in this classified record system. They've admitted that an incident has taken place. What could possibly be a reason to withhold from the person whose medical record it is if they've confirmed the incident, which they have? I don't see how this can be unless a cover-up has taken place. And I don't mean to be throwing uninformed statements out here, but you cannot admit that there was an incident. I'd just like to clarify this point once more because I want to be careful the way I'm saying it. And then insist on classifying a medical record related to that incident. We don't even have to talk about whether it was a UFO. They don't have to admit what you saw. But they sure have to admit that there's no reason to hold your medical records. And this is very disturbing to me. You might be able to take a truth embargo blockade and maybe move it a brick at a time, but that's where major cracks start occurring and where things start falling into place. Now, if this panel, for example, and I'm going to talk to each one to see if I could get them to sign a letter that I'm going to be asking them to help compose to both the Veterans Administration and to the President of the United States, because we've had, I think it's time to ask for something very simple here, something that may not sound very dramatic to anybody, and that's Sergeant Burroughs and Sergeant Peniston's medical record.
What the heck was going on out there that would draw this much attention from the agencies involved to this day? What would still be classified? And if it is, what did we have or what were we dealing with that would still remain silent today? Almost every weapon we've ever developed back in that time frame has been exposed that we're aware of. And yet today, this is still classified and we can't even receive medical treatment for it.
As a result of the help that was encouraged by the hearing, John Burroughs is pleased to announce today that he's been granted full disability